Here you can see the train approaching and what it looks like from the outside, as well as a little bit of what the platform looks like. You'll be able to see a little bit more later on. These trains, doesn't matter where you get on, you can walk through, straight through from the front to the back. So if one car is too crowded, you can always walk to a different car. Seats are pretty hard, but they also do have these flip down seats so you can make more room for bikes. This is another view of inside the platform. Very neat, not very crowded. Maybe in general the city is not very crowded, but very, very nice and comfortable, and climate controlled. It seems like, never hot. And the trains that go underground, some of them also go above ground, as you can see here. The same train that we started with underground led us over here above ground as we're working towards the Antonium. This is Central Station in Brussels. This is where you get onto a train either to go to the airport, or if you continue on past the airport to other cities like Rotterdam or Amsterdam. So intercity travel, a little different trains, a little more comfortable than the public transportation. Fairly open as well in the underground, view of it from the outside. And some of them are black. Now they're blue and yellow. And this is us getting off here in Amsterdam. In Amsterdam, the central stations include the buses, the trams or street trolleys, as well as the rails, all at the same spot. All their trains run above ground, and here is Amsterdam Central. On this side, we're looking at the trains. Go to the other side, there are the buses. So very good transportation systems. This is inside the train. A little more comfy than in Amsterdam. And then here is a bus going outside of Amsterdam. Very comfy as well. And traveling on the highways in this in this bus. The buses in London are all double deckers. Here you're on the second level. Nice comfortable seats, soft seats. Here's another view of the outside, the two decks. Down in the underground or the subway, hot. Only movement here is with the trains coming by. Other than that, it's pretty stifling hot. Older system, it looks like. Not as well upkept as far as the platforms. In a second here, I'm going to change lenses. Going to do a little stutter. Yep, other lens. Inside, not too bad. Kind of crowded. Just seats on the edges, facing the middle. And this gives you a sense of how tight all the passages are, almost like being in a rat maze. And they just continue on, continue on. Different levels will bring you to different subway or underground lines. So you might have to go up to catch another subway, or down, or go up quite a ways to get to ground level if you've arrived at your stop. But yeah, always crowded. Didn't matter what day of the week or what time of day, always crowded. Eventually you'll get to the escalators, and they are actually quite steep compared to those in the shopping mall. Oh, and by the way, always stand off to the right so people can pass you on the left who want to get somewhere quicker than you do. The underground in London uses individual cabins that are not interconnected, so you cannot go from one to the other. So if you get on a really crowded carriage, you are stuck on that crowded one. This one line of the subway had more room than others. We only use the train once in Scotland. This is the central station, kind of outdoors, just covered. And then here is the inside of the train. Nice, comfy seats. Heading out to our Airbnb. And this is the bus that we took in between our Airbnb and the main city. At this bus station in Belfast, you can see both double-decker and also single-deck buses. The double-deckers are for inside the city, and the single-deck buses are more for intercity travel. If I had been thinking about taking transportation videos, I would have spent more time taking videos inside the buses and trains.